Well, first of all, let's go over your lineup. Who was in goal for you tonight?
I'm sorry?
Who was in goal for you tonight?
Spencer.
And with Elvis, is it short-term illness?
Yeah, no,
flu?
short-term.
Okay.
He's feeling better today, but still not. Can't believe this guy played the game, actually. So he's going to be back this week.
And any other lineup changes for tonight?
Roslovic, Bemstrom are going to join in. All right. Awesome.
Not so fast. I know it's early, but I wonder what your assessment is of guys like Jake Bean and Justin Danforth, two guys who sat out for so long last year and seem to be impactful players already, very early in this year.
Yeah, Jake Bean has been extremely good. I feel like his game is coming together, strong on the puck, he's skating, he's making plays, he's creating offense, reliable defensively, very impressed with the men. Same thing with Danforth. Danny blocked a shot the last game, which was a huge one, scored a big goal. So those two guys are good men for us. I like their game.
With Justin in particular, does he kind of embody the style of play that you would like to see everybody on the roster come in with?
Yeah, he's got that mindset of pushing the pace. I know he's a smaller man as far as height, but he's a strong man. He's strong on the puck. And he's a guy that you know what to expect. A little bit like Boone Jenner. He does the job, and you know what to. I mean, we all make mistakes, but you know what to expect, and that's to us. He fits what we're trying to do, and we know what to expect. And he's a great teammate.
Lost in Boone's hat trick the other night was your first victory. How did it feel? Your emotions, and how did you celebrate?
My family was in town, so celebrating, I didn't celebrate too much, but I went back home and I had a glass of wine with my parents and my brother, my family, and but Boone Jenner is just, wow, this guy comes up big at key times, and I think it was his first. I asked him this morning, was it your first natural hat trick in the NHL? He said, well, I think first ever. So he's. But we're looking to push the pace. We're looking to drive the net. We're looking to play that playoff mindset, and Boone fits exactly what we're trying to do. So no surprise. You look at his goals and where he scored them, it's not really a surprise. That's where he goes. And I believe last year, just a side note on the power play, him being at the net, he was number one in the league as far as puck retrievals. That doesn't happen by mistake. It's like this guy is on a mission.
How much confidence do you have now in Spencer, having seen him for a period where he took a lot of shots? The goaltending situation, you never, it's always in flux, but you got a guy that I think you have some faith in right now, right?
Yeah, well, the technical part of a goalie, I don't know. That's not something I do. Like, we have goalie coaches, and I'm not going to tell him to put his hand here or there, right? But I know what I see. I know when I look at a guy and he looks big, he looks in control, he looks confident, and that's how we felt when Spencer just got here in the first place, and the way he played the exhibition game and the way he practices, and he just brought the same thing in. How hard is that for a guy that's been sitting for 2 periods? We all know it. That's a tough job, but he did it right. He was really good.
That's right. Just to backtrack a little, when you were talking about Elvis, you said you can't believe that he even played the game. Was he sick throughout? And he's
knowing after. So I think because he had the morning skate, and that's a fair question. He did the morning skate. He was fine, and then close to the game, he started to feel weird, and then he battled through for 2 periods. I guess that's a better assessment.
Okay,
Yeah,
but he was probably not feeling well, as you said, throughout the game, and just gave everything he had.
He couldn't just. When we know the TV timeouts, he came back to the bench and he was in pain. So it happens.
Thanks.
Good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.